Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Hello and Assalamu alaikum. My name is Jan Imran. I am a foundation level student at our Rehan School Islamabad campus. As you know, whenever we come with a new AI tool or a new topic. So today we had a AI tool is ChatGPT and our topic is police. So let's start our conversation. First of all, I will connect the ChatGPT with me. Hello ChatGPT, how are you?
Hey there. I'm doing
Hello ChatGPT, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. I hope you're doing well too. If you have any questions or anything I can help with, just let
Oh,
me know.
okay, today my topic is sorry. What does sorry mean to you?
That's a great Absolutely. To me, saying sorry means acknowledging that something we did may have caused harm or inconvenience to someone else and showing empathy and respect. It can be a powerful way to mend relationships and foster. Absolutely.
Okay, so my next question is
Sure. Go ahead and ask your next question.
can sorry heal pain?
That's a really thoughtful question. I think saying sorry can definitely help heal emotional pain by showing that we acknowledge someone else's feelings and take responsibility. It doesn't always erase the hurt, but it can definitely be a step towards healing and rebuilding trust.
Okay, so my next question okay, so my next question is does sorry is a good word or a bad word?
That's an interesting question. I think sorry is generally a good word because it shows humility and a willingness to make things right. Of course, it depends on the context and sincerity behind it, but overall, it tends to be a positive word.
Okay, so my next question is tell me 100 point on the topic. Does sorry does sorry can sorry fix every mistake or not? 10 tell me 10 point on this topic.
That would be Sure, I can definitely give you 10 points on that. One, acknowledgement. Saying sorry acknowledges that a mistake was made, which is the first step toward resolution. Absolutely. I'll continue with those points. Two, empathy. It shows that you understand and care about the other person's feelings. Three, trust building. A sincere apology can help rebuild trust that may have been damaged. Four, not a cure all. While it can help, an apology alone can't fix every mistake, especially if there's a need for action or change. Five, healing. It can contribute to emotional healing, but doesn't erase the past. Six, consistency. Repeated apologies without change can lose their effectiveness. So actions matter. Sometimes a simple sorry is enough. Other times it needs to be more detailed and heartfelt. Eight, responsibility. It demonstrates accountability, which is essential for resolving conflicts. Nine, prevents future issues and set a precedent for open communication, reducing the chance of similar mistakes. And 10, emotional connection. A genuine apology can strengthen relationships by fostering understanding and compassion. I hope that helps.
Okay, so my next question is
Got it. If
the word sorry say in 100 different languages.
that would be quite a fun talent. I can definitely share how to say absolutely. It's a great question. Happiness often comes from with absolutely, and it can be cultivated through self-awareness, gratitude, and self-care. It's definitely a journey, but a rewarding one. If you want to explore more on that, just let me know.
My question is say sorry in 50 different languages.
That sounds like a fun mini challenge. Here are a few examples: English, sorry; Spanish, lo siento; désolé; German, Entschuldigung; Italian, mi dispiace; 6, Portuguese, sorry; 8, Russian, прости; Chinese Mandarin, Ribuchi; 10, Japanese, Komen nasai; 11, Mianheo; 12, Asif; Hindi, Maaf kijiye; 14, Signomi; 15, Turkish, Özür dilerim; 16, Swedish, unskilled; 18, Finnish, untaksi; 19, Thai, kotot; and there are many more. If you'd like me to continue or focus on specific languages, just let me know.
Okay, so my next question is do friends forgive quickly after story? Tell me 10 point on this topic.
Absolutely. That's an interesting topic. Here are 10 points on whether friends forgive quickly after an apology. 1, nature of the relationship. Close friends may forgive more quickly because of the bond they share. 2, sincerity of the apology. A genuine and heartfelt apology can speed up the forgiveness process. 3, severity of the mistake.
Okay, so my next question is is not sorry a kind of freedom? Tell me 10 point on this topic.
Sure, I'd love to dive into that. Here are 10 points on whether not saying sorry can be a kind of freedom. 1, self confidence. Not constantly apologizing can help boost self confidence and self assurance. 2, setting boundaries can be a way to set healthy boundaries and avoid over apologizing for things that aren't your fault. 3, authenticity allows you to be more authentic and true to yourself without constantly second guessing. 4, empowerment can empower you to take responsibility for actions that truly require it and not for minor things. 5, reducing guilt helps in reducing unnecessary guilt, especially for things beyond your control. 6, encourages accountability. Instead of a blanket apology, it encourages you to take genuine accountability for your actions. 7, strengthens communication. It promotes clear communication where you say what you mean without hedging with apologies. 8, promotes self respect. It encourages self respect and the respect of others by not diminishing your own worth. 9, encourages growth. Can encourage personal growth by focusing and constructive feedback rather than constant apologies. And 10, freedom from social pressure. It frees you from societal pressure to apologize for every little thing, allowing you to stand your ground. If you'd like to explore any of these points further, just let me know.
Okay, so my next question is do you like people who are not sorry? Tell me 10 point on this topic.
That's a really intriguing. Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. If you have any more questions or need anything, just let me know. Absolutely. The
I ask you like people who don't say
No worries at
sorry.
all. I'm happy to
I ask you like people who don't say sorry. Tell me 10.
got it. Here are 10 points on whether I like people who don't say sorry often. 1, competence. People who don't say sorry frequently may come across as confident and self assured, which can be appealing. 2, assertiveness. They often set clear boundaries and communicate assertively. Self respect. They tend to have a strong sense of self respect and self worth. 4, authenticity. They may come across as more authentic as they're not over apologizing for things that don't require it. 5, their communication can be more direct and clear, which can be refreshing. 6, consistency. They tend to be consistent in their behavior and words, which can build trust. 7, empowerment. They empower themselves by not constantly diminishing their own actions with apologies. 8, respect for others. They might show respect by not apologizing for things that are out of their control, which can be a sign of strength. 9, encourages responsibility. They take responsibility where it truly matters rather than over apologizing. And 10, it's about finding a balance, being mindful of when an apology is necessary and when it's not. Of course, it all depends on the context and the individual, but these points can give a general idea.
Okay, so my next question is, do friends fight less if they say sorry? Give me 10 point on this topic.
Absolutely. That's an interesting angle. Here are 10 points on how saying sorry might impact conflicts among friends. One, promotes understanding. Apologizing helps friends understand each other's perspectives, reducing misunderstandings. 2, fosters empathy. Saying sorry shows empathy, which can strengthen the emotional bond. Reduces resentment. Apologies can prevent feelings of resentment from building up. 4, encourages open communication. It creates a safe space for honest dialogue, reducing the likelihood of conflict. 5, builds trust. Regular apologies can build and maintain trust by showing that friends value the relationship. 6, prevents escalation. A timely apology can stop a small disagreement from turning into a bigger argument. 7, encourages growth from mistakes and grow together. 8, promotes emotional safety. Apologies help create a safe emotional environment where both friends feel valued. 9, reinforces respect. It shows respect for the other person's feelings, which can strengthen the friendship. 10, promotes forgiveness, makes it easier for friends to forgive each other and move forward positively. Hopefully, these points help. Let me know if you'd like to explore any of them further.
Okay, so my next question is, can sorry and family problem? Tell me 10 point on this topic.
Absolutely. Here are 10 points on how saying sorry can help with family problems. 1, acknowledges hurt. Saying sorry acknowledges the hurt or misunderstanding, which can be the first step in healing family rifts. 2, fosters empathy. It helps family members understand each other's perspectives and emotions. 3, reduces tension. A sincere apology can diffuse tension and create a more peaceful environment. 4, strengthens bonds. It can strengthen family bonds by showing a willingness to mend and move forward. Encourages accountability. Encourages family members to take responsibility for their actions, fostering culture of accountability. 6, promotes forgiveness. It paves the way for forgiveness, helping to resolve lingering conflicts. 7, creates a supportive atmosphere. Apologies can create a more supportive and understanding family environment. 8, encourages growth and encourages personal and collective growth by addressing issues openly. 9, reduces misunderstandings, helps clear up any misunderstandings that might have caused the problem in the first place. 10, builds a positive family culture. Regularly saying sorry can help cultivate a family culture of respect, empathy, and mutual care. If you'd like to dive deeper into any of these points, just let me know.
Okay, so my next question is
No
sorry
problem at
a
all.
love
If you have
language?
any more,
Is sorry a love language? Tell me 10 point on this topic.
absolutely. That's a thoughtful question. Here are 10 points on whether saying sorry can be considered a love language. 1, expresses care. A sincere apology shows that you care about the other person's feelings and well being. Q, demonstrates humility. It shows humility and a willingness to admit mistakes, which can deepen trust. 3, fosters emotional connection. Apologizing can help maintain and strengthen emotional bonds by addressing issues directly. 4, promotes healing, can facilitate emotional healing and help both parties move past conflicts. 5, shows commitment. It reflects a commitment to the relationship and a desire to make it work. 6, encourages open communication, creates a safe space for honest dialogue and vulnerability. 7, reinforces respect. It shows respect for the other person's feelings and perspectives. 8, builds trust. Regular apologies can build a foundation of trust and reliability. 9 demonstrates emotional intelligence. It reflects an understanding of and sensitivity to the other person's emotions. 10 enhances relationship quality. Overall, it contributes to a healthier, more resilient relationship. If you want to explore any of these points further, just let me know.
Okay, so my next question is, do siblings fight and then they say sorry? Tell me 10 point in this topic.
Absolutely. Sibling dynamics are really interesting. Here are 10 points on how siblings often fight and then say sorry. One, close bonds. Siblings often have strong emotional bonds, which can lead to frequent conflicts, but also quick reconciliations. Two, frequent interactions. They see each other often, which naturally leads to more opportunities for disagreements. Three, emotional safety. Siblings feel safe expressing themselves freely, which can sometimes lead to more intense arguments. Four, quick reconciliation because of their close relationship. They tend to say sorry quickly and move on. Five, understanding. They usually understand each other well, which can make apologies more meaningful. Six, conflict resolution skills. Over time, siblings develop better conflict resolution skills, making it easier to say sorry. Shared history. Their shared history often helps them forgive more easily and move past conflicts. Eight, emotional resilience. They often become no worries at all.
Okay, so my next question is, do fake stories
Of
hurt
course,
more?
I'm glad to help whenever you're ready, or if you have any other questions, just let me know. I'm here for you.
Do you regret not saying sorry? Tell me 10 point on this topic.
Got it. Feel free to reach out anytime you have more questions or just want to chat. Have a great day. That's a really intriguing question. I hear 10 points to consider about whether fake stories can hurt more. One, breach of trust. Fake stories can severely damage. Absolutely. Here are 10 points on how saying sorry can make a difference. One, acknowledges mistakes. It shows that you recognize and take responsibility for your actions. Two, fosters trust. A genuine apology can rebuild trust that may have been broken. Three, shows empathy, demonstrates that you care about the other person's feelings and perspective. Four, encourages healing. An apology can be the first step in healing emotional wounds. Five, promotes open communication, creates a safe space. Sure, here are 10 points on why saying sorry to oneself can be harder than apologizing to others. One, self criticism. It's often easier to be critical of oneself than to extend the same compassion we offer others. Two, ego and pride. Admitting mistakes to ourselves can feel like a blow to our ego, making it harder to accept. Three, it requires a level of vulnerability and honesty with ourselves that can be uncomfortable. Four, internalized guilt. We often carry guilt or shame internally, making it tough to forgive ourselves. Five, self expectations. We often hold ourselves to higher standards, making it harder to acknowledge our own faults. Six, fear of repeating mistakes. We might fear that acknowledging our mistakes means we'll repeat them. Seven, lack of external validation. Apologizing to ourselves doesn't have the same immediate validation that an apology to others might bring. Eight, habitual neglect. We're often less accustomed to practicing self compassion, making it a harder habit to form. Nine, emotional baggage. We might carry a lot of unresolved emotions that make it difficult to forgive ourselves. 10, self perception or self image can be tied to our mistakes, making it challenging to separate our identity from our actions. If you'd like to dive deeper into any of these points, just let me know.
Okay, so my next question is, does sorry make teamwork better? Tell me 10, 15 point on this topic. Hello, ChatGPT, can you listen me? So yours, this was a network issue. I hope was today chat GPT. I hope you like it. See you in another chat GPT or another Maya. Till then, Allah Hafiz, Pakistan, Zindabad, Jahan School.